We were 20 young people going on a bus trip for 3 weeks around Europe to visit meditation centers and ashrams of CHARIJI'S. We started from Denmark to Berlin, Prague, Vienna, Italy, Switzerland, south of France till Barcelona, to Paris and Grazant in Denmark, where is the main European ashram. We met many brothers and sisters, some even joined the trip for 1 or 2 days. We organized open houses, seminars, we had a daily spiritual training in the bus, discussions with elder Abhyazis who share their experience. I feel that for all of us, this trip really was an opportunity to change ourselves, to become a better human being and build a perfect world.
On the road, an adventure on wheels, like an autobus with 2 wings. In my heart I feel something growing, an all-round kindness drifting. I see shiny faces and joy in the eyes. I feel blood blooming like a shine, I smile. I hear one melody in the air, and so many experiences to share.
This was a seminar, 3-week seminar on wheels.
It's not like traveling all the time, it's like coming in another home.
For me, I can imagine a line from Denmark and then it's through all the centers and it gets closed in Denmark again.
It's not just a Yatra bus trip for fun, but everybody is really eager to change oneself.
It was like 3 weeks with Master. I really felt it was like traveling with Master.
Because Master is there very much in the background and following the Yatra.
You influence all the centers and ashrams.
Everybody is very sincere.
When I learned that the Yatra bus is planned, that it must come through Prague.
Ça fait extrêmement plaisir de voir un groupe arriver.
You're really into what you're doing.
It's a lovely feeling of brotherhood and the way we get along and the way we have organized ourselves
to bring us to be able to live together.
We sing together, we have fun together as well, we have lots of discussion.
I mean, sleeping shoulder by shoulder, sitting in the bus shoulder by shoulder.
Even though we don't share the same language, the culture, even if we are not the same from outside, but we think alike.
For me it seems like a big family.
I really feel no difference in the age.
It's very nice to have this big family with younger Abhyazis and the older ones like I am.
And to live as one.
For example, Fasilat, I don't remember how old she is, but she's definitely older than me. But yesterday it was just like talking to one of my girlfriends from the high school or something.
I experience more and more the difference between brotherhood and friendship.
Getting close together is not only being together when it's fun.
And we are really one heart.
When I was there, it seemed very natural that everything was so nice.
It's an enormous opportunity for each individual to work on itself, make new experiences, and come definitely as a changed person.
Such a great work going on us.
It's hard to explain the change.
It's been like 4 days or 5 days, and I can already see the people making an effort to change themselves.
I feel change. That went a good change.
We have put on a few values in the bus. I have picked up a couple of them for myself and I would like to work on them and see the difference, see the change in my character. And
The most important is to lose or forget about the ego.
Aller au-delà aussi de nos limitations, du genre je suis intolérant, bah essayer de devenir tolérant.
I wanted to be able to see through the clothes and the appearance of everybody and really talk with them and see how they are inside.
it's not for us to judge others whether if they are good or not, but how well we are doing, how well am I doing, how better person am I.
Put all your attention into character formation.
A strong character is required to be a good human being.
We need people to be good leaders of their own life.
At the beginning, we were like falling in love with each other. Even if we didn't met before, it was very natural to be together.
So we always get on the bus and we drive and then we get out of the bus.
We get up very early in the morning, every single morning. Because we have a satsang every day.
It's very, very tight. It's a very lots of program.
We have discussions. We always have a long evaluation of the day before.
We have the spiritual program every day.
Most of the times we stay in the centers.
We always see other abhyasis, other centers.
Just talk about spirituality all day long.
In respect of all the goals of character formation and the goal of establishing a connection with Master.
We have divided ourselves into 8 group teams, and everybody has a group, and they work together in coordination with each other, and we have been able to organize a few seminars and with the local abhyasis.
That the perfect world is the inner world of the spirit, because the external manifest universe cannot exist without dualities or opposites such as darkness and light, cold and hot, etc. Love to all.
I have a plan to build this over.
Shepherd is a man who takes care of the ship. Yeah. Okay.
It's like a cowboy.
Yeah. Cowboy.
With a big staff in his hand.
I was surprised. I never had a seminar like that. But I was expecting that we think about the topic and share our opinions, and instead it was not using the mind at all, but just doing something creative. We all did art, and I think art can be very connected to spirituality.
The cloud says, I will stop raining if you show me absolute love. I'm on the quest to search my father. Have you seen him? I said, yes. I know where he has gone. He went that way.
This time everybody had their eyes closed and was kind of meditating or doing an introspection on the word.
This trip really was an opportunity to experience brotherhood and to form our character. Such a sweet love with no expectations from the others.
This is this image of the bird.
Voi conoscete questa immagine dell'uccello?
We are like a bird with 2 wings.
Noi siamo come un uccello che ha 2 ali,
One with a material wing and one the spiritual wing.
una l'ala materiale, l'altra è l'ala spirituale.
And it's very important to keep the balance between the 2 wings and not to fly in circles.
Yeah. E quindi è importante mantenere in equilibrio queste 2 ali ed evitare di volare in cerchio, in tondo.
We can't say God is good or God is bad. God just is.
We had quite a few elder brothers and sisters sharing their own experiences with us. Christian was there, Fausto was there, Pierre was there, Guy was there, and we had the opportunity to have some question and answer sessions with them.
Perfectly well what Master means for us. But for usual people, I mean, people who are not aware, or I just would say maybe why I'm going into a meditation path, and what it brings me, what change it induces me, and why Master is important for me. That's it.
To learn to communicate each one individually in their own way about CHARIJ'S, to see how they also develop new ways of making a question and answer session, for instance, which was a creative process that we wanted also to get going, so it's not always the same way that we try to communicate when we have seminars or open houses.
CHARIJ'S,
Spiritual way.
Samskaras,
All the bad thing we have to throw out, you know.
meditation,
Tool.
sadhana,
Practice.
transmission,
Master.
Chariji,
Master.
Lalaji,
Master.
Babuji. In Barcelona, when we had the seminar about love, I wasn't quite sure what is love. Love, so much that it overflows and it spreads around all around us.
Much to be consoled is to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love with all my soul.
Go inside.
Tu veux de la nourriture. Nourriture.
I'm very valuable.
Bonjour.
We could just ask the question and then have 1 minute silence, so everyone can also meditate and reflect on this question. What does it mean for me?
What was your biggest obstacle in creating a connection with Master?
It is the ego. Ego because the attachment which is created, to things, to continue to stay in the same field, that where he is used to be. And Master is bringing something different. And I was very happy when Master said that constant remembrance is not the right expression. It should be feeling the presence of the Master in us. That I can understand. When you feel this presence, you call it as you like, but happiness, joy, plenitude, that it gives to you is something which is beyond any words.
I took some lunch bags up there in the back.
Of course, we also all had hard times. Physically, emotionally, we were pushed to the limit. This was so intense. But now, I see we got out of it so much stronger, confident, and so much connected to our hearts.
Zrastawanie prichodí nadbiežná stopresná Viedo tierči ze srdca raskoriaješ na krevne ľubov Švaje mi da sudi, ja jesti tak nami až rám On vida ljudi s tobой, как домика храм О, Master, setza štukat se как одно О, Master Даришь свет нам и тепло, как маяк ночи. Ночь освещаешь путь. О, Master, ты вдохновитель твори есть. О,
Love.
Love.
Love and brotherhood.
To give is maybe love.
It's a song about the Yatra bus. It's a song about all this.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Be in it so that other people can see.
We created such a bond between us, like a heart family. I have learned a lot from each of them.
The Abyasis, brothers and sisters who receive us, they are very loving and open, and I feel they really give.
It's experiencing what CHARIJ'S is.
That was really an amazing feeling for me, because up to now I had never experienced it. But now I have that feeling, and I know how it feels when we are in brotherhood.
If you are in our heart, then we can feel if someone doesn't feel so good.
Sometimes when I was looking around in the bus and I got eye contact with some of you, I felt a lot of connection, a lot of love.
I feel confident that I will be able to also take it home.
What we have learned throughout the trip, as a family, as a group, we can share it with other people.
This brotherhood we have in the bus trip, it needs to cover everybody.
We could feel each other without saying a word.
I really feel it can change my life, because I feel we tasted the better world, how it can be.
All the values we had in the bus and this whole idea, I think we somehow made it. It was very close to ideal a lot of times.
The perfect world is not outside but inside.
The only thing you can change in the world is yourself.
I let myself be more good now.
I feel really more human.
I wanted for a long time to be a better person. So the opportunity to become a better person was very much relevant for me.
With this bus trip I realized that it's really a dynamic process of becoming. You can become a perfect human being, not because you are perfect and static in one condition, but because you are becoming and moving and transforming yourself.
Now I can rebuild myself. All my old samskaras, all my old beliefs are now gone. They're like...
To become a better human being by becoming your soul.
Like a potato, boy, I can be served now. My head is full of music. My heart is full of hope. I see your heart in every faces. Feel your love in every places.
If you work for him, you learn 10 times quicker.
I hope you will have the aspiration to work in Europe.
Multiply it with 100.
Dedicate all your life and what you've learned during your tour.
As drifting by on the highway we've flown, I remember the smiles and this love in the air. brotherhood of man, a dream of a better land. My head is full of music, my heart is full of hope. I feel your love in every places, see your heart in every faces.
I feel lots of hope for the future. Things are gonna change. We got so many tools. This is a new way of living our spiritual path. And this can become an inspiration for the others. I feel this is not the end of the trip, but the beginning of a new life. And this adventure, I keep it as a treasure.
And I say goodbye now, see you somewhere sometime. With a head full of music and a heart full of hope. I see your hurt in every faces, feel love in every places. My heart is full of music, my heart is full of hope. I see your heart in every faces, feel your love in every places.